What's up, Facebook? This is your girl Rosita, aka Miss Sip with Sip on Radio, Living Your Dreams with Rosita, and Sip on the Taste of Everything magazine. And I am here with civil rights activist Gerald E.Rose.
What's going on, Rosita? It's been a while, man. I remember when we first met, man, that there was an issue going on at your old complex in I think it was in College Park, Georgia.
Yes.
And also, it was good to work with you. About 3 or 4 years ago, we went and spoke at the Ombudsman School or whatever. I'm like, wow, this lady is really growing. Now look what God done did.
Exactly.
And I understand you got your own radio show. Now what you got going on?
Some of everything.
I see that.
Yeah, it's. I try to maintain, trying to do keep me busy. So you know, but right now.
First of all, why are you acting nervous?
I'm not
nervous.
Now,
she does what I do. She's in the entertainment.
He got me in the dark. I like to see myself.
Right.
I'm looking dark right now. So, you know.
Right. But I just really want to really thank you for all what you're doing and whatever. And I seen you about maybe about a week, 2 weeks ago, you was at the Fountain of Hope. Giving back to the community. Remember when we first started that? It was about 2 years ago?
Yes, because remember I was with your organization.
Right.
New Order.
Well, you still New Order, by the way.
Yeah, I'm still New Order.
You know, we all have goals and stuff. But I just want to say today at 1 o'clock from 1 to 2, Real Talk with New Order, I invited Rosita to come on to the show and kind of explain how far she has came. You know, every time I look up, she's moving around. Now, I had sent you a message about a couple weeks ago. I'm like, you know what? She didn't hit me back, but you got so much going on, huh?
Well, you know, on Facebook, the messenger is supposed to be for messages, but people be sending all of those chain letters and stuff to where you miss something important.
Right.
You know, and I hate to stop the messenger altogether because you might miss something important. Because I like when my friends and stuff call me Facebook Live and, you know, family and stuff. So
have you been following the NFL boycott?
No, I haven't.
Because I was going to ask you a question because Cam Newton was accused of demonstrating against a female where a female asked him, you know, what kind of routes his receivers run. And it felt like that it was discrimination to a female. But I talked to several females, but it was not like that. Just the fact they attacked him because he put his fists up because of what's going on. I know you know what that. Come on now, Rosie. You know what that mean about so they kind of retaliated. The only reason why I said it because I interviewed a female a couple weeks ago and said with Mr. Rose, it was a retaliation because of what he did, putting his fists up because there's a lot of politics going in the sports arena right now. We're going to talk about
and not only politics, but people that are basically prejudiced don't like to see stuff like that anyway.
Right.
When you represent that. And the thing is, people, you know, when we do this, that is not that we're prejudiced. Right. I have plenty of white friends.
I understand.
Asian, you know, everything and stuff, and they like my sisters and brothers. So it doesn't mean that we're just saying that we're gonna stand up for us because nobody else will.
Right. Well, I've been doing this for many years, but when 45 came in office, because he's not my president, I'm gonna just be honest with you.
He's not mine either.
You know what I'm saying? And he done stirred up the pot. You know, and we get a lot of calls, Rosita, from across this country. You know, I do a lot of traveling like you as well. And it seems us as black folks, even as people looking at this live video, it's time to unite. It's time for unity, y'all, because if we can't, how are we going to fight the enemy? We fighting ourselves, if you know what I'm saying.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And you're in the entertainment business and stuff like that. You have your own radio show. What kind of platform do you bring to your listeners? Is this more of the musical stuff? Do you talk about issues or
no,
what?
No, it don't. I don't lean towards the music, even though I play music. I try to play the music according to the topic that I come up with.
Now, what kind of music do you play?
It be inspirational.
Okay.
Now I have played to the left, because we was talking about, you know, relationships and stuff, and you know how people treating each other. But
there's
at the
not
same
really
time,
no foul language going on.
No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't even play anything like that.
Even
though we're allowed to do it, I wouldn't play it. I curse.
Right.
You know, then it's a movie finna come out where I'm cursing like a sailor. But at the same time, you know, for my character, that's not just something I just want to perceive myself as out in the public eye.
Okay.
You know, now I will curse out in the public,
Right,
you know,
right.
but at the same time, I should, you know, to just be doing it all the time. I just don't do that.
But like I said, we're going to go live at 1 o'clock. I'm quite sure she's going to be going live on her particular phone. Is Real Talk with New Orleans. She's in my territory. Yeah. But I got to go to your territory as well.
Yeah,
you're
going to have to come on my show.
Right.
Yes.
So I had reached out to her, and I've been following her for a while, and I remember when we went, like I said, we went up to the Fountain of Hope, and when you went up to the schools, and you did a wonderful job talking to the kids. I know it's been a while ago, but do you remember when you went and spoke to them kids? Kind of tell, because I know when you first started. I know she's a veteran now, but she know I'm telling the truth.
Yeah.
Give me your experience on that.
We went to one of the boarding schools.
Stop acting nervous.
I'm not acting nervous. You know, I'm just twisting my chair. I like to twist the chairs and the office chairs, you know. But I really enjoyed it for the simple fact, like, I grew up as one of the, what they call bad kids.
Okay.
You know.
You're from Mississippi, right?
Yeah, I'm from Mississippi.
Issues in Mississippi, y'all.
Yeah, but everybody wasn't like that. Okay. I was acting like I was from Chicago or New York or something, and folks were like, "Oh my God, what's wrong with her?"
Right.
You know, but but at the same time, I was bored. I was I was actually real smart, you know. Okay. But I only did enough to do what I needed to do.
Do you go home often?
No, I don't go home often.
Okay.
But I only did
that rebel flag there, Rosita. You know me, I'm an activist. I'm gonna question you about that rebel flag.
Well, I wasn't the one put it up, so I don't know.
Did you see growing up? Did you see a lot of? Because I read a lot of books.
Well, you know, but not a lot. But you see it. Okay. And I'm from Oxford, Mississippi. I've
been there.
You know, I left in the 4th grade to move to Holly Springs, and then we moved to Bahia when I was in the 10th grade. Okay. But in Oxford, it's Ole Miss Rebels. Right. So of course you're going to see the flags because the school was named Rebel. You know,
That's the big college
I know
there.
They had something to where they were trying to get them to change the name at one point to take the Rebel off. But I haven't did a follow up to find out what happened with that. But yeah, that was the name, Ole Miss Rebels. The college.
But I had to sit down with this young lady before we go live on the radio show instead of following her all on Facebook, jumping here in the movie, this music, whatever. Because, you know, one thing about me, I'm very humble. Yeah. And you probably get it all the time. It's like, you know, keep up the good work or whatever. But you know what? And I is we. That's why I called you, because it's us.
Yeah.
We might have, even though we might have a different agenda, a different platform, you know what? You're from our community. Exactly. We're both African American. You are considered a black queen in America. You know what I'm saying? So when I was like, okay, why she ain't returning my text? I'm like, what's going on?
I did not see it.
I had to grab her up.
Yeah.
So give out can I give out information to your listeners? For more information for New Order, visit our website at www.nonhro.org. Or you can also call us at 1-800-346-5138. No one's going to save our children for us but us. Again, to my New Order family across this country, it's not I, it's we. And like I said, I'm sitting next to this icon.
No, you're an icon.
No.
Okay, let me tell y'all this here because he's not going to tell y'all everything. Okay, if you having any type of issues, and I'm not talking about little bitty issues and stuff, I'm talking about major issues. This man right here, as well as his father, he's following in his father's footsteps. This man lead marches. This man leads stuff. This is a true leader right here that's fighting for all of us.
But you know what, Rosita? We can march and rally, but right now, tomorrow, I'm meeting with my national economic advisor, and we're talking about redirecting our money in our own community. Because when Dr. King and Malcolm was affected back then, you know, when we were segregated, we had to stick together. For some reason, we're not uniting. That's why I had to reach back out to you. Anything that I offend you, I apologize.
No, you ain't offending me in no type of way, because you already know I'm a soldier. Shoot.
I remember that back in the day.
I'm a soldier.
Right.
So the thing is, I still got your back,
Okay.
regardless of what whoever think what,
That's
you
what
know,
I'm talking
because
about.
my dad was a civil rights activist.
Explain
and, you
about
know,
your dad.
But basically, my dad taught me and my brothers to, you know, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything.
Okay, is he still living?
No, he died like 2.5 years ago.
Sorry to hear that.
But
Okay.
he was a minister,
Okay.
Mason.
So he was a minister that came out the pulpit, by the way. Hello?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead.
So the thing is, he believed in doing what's right.
Okay.
He believed in loving everybody, and then regardless of what color you was.
Okay.
You know, and we have all nationalities in my family. You know, I'm
Mixed up,
mixed
huh?
with white, Indian,
Okay.
all type of stuff. You know,
Right,
so my family, we believe in unity and just treating people right.
Okay.
So that's what my dad stands for.
Okay.
You know,
What's
just
his name?
treating folks. Jesse Cooper.
Okay. Okay.
You know,
now, is
he-
your mom still living?
Yes, my mom still lives.
Okay. She's still in Mississippi?
Yeah, she's
Okay.
a sweetheart.
Okay.
She's spoiled.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
we're going to
but-
get ready for this show, you all.
Yes.
And like I said, I just want to thank for Rosita getting back with me. I contacted her early this morning, whatever, and see if she could come on to the show. That shows me that you don't forget where you came from. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how big you get. Me personally,
Yes.
because God can do this and God can take it away. If you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's why I continue to wake up every morning and pray and ask Him to continue to guide me, because when I take on other people's problems, this stuff is not easy.
I know.
I mean, I get cussed out.
He
I
get
this
get
and
called to prisons, jailhouses all over the world
right.
when people cannot get their
Well,
medicine.
you know, I just started a chapter in
when-
Detroit, Michigan. I was just in
Okay.
Detroit about 2 weeks ago, a couple weeks ago. You know, and what I do, you all, to your viewers, is that I go up to strangers, and go up to young kids, ask them, "Hey, what you want to be when you grow up?" Because I think it's too much negativity, especially with the white media, because all of us are not bad.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You know, so that's why I encourage you as well in that entertainment, anything I can do to help you out. So, what's
Yeah.
going on, girl? We're going to go ahead and end this.
Yes.
And
yes.
we're going to go ahead and go live or whatever. I know you're going to be live from 1 to 2 p.m., Real Talk with New Order. And we're just going to talk about her upbringing. I'm going to actually be interviewing it also as a black female in America, how she feels as far as how far she has came. And things like, are you putting a tear in your eye? Oh, I'm
No.
touching her. No, I'm just messing with I got to laugh. Got to jump in, y'all.
No.
Hey, you know, I seen you took a picture with John Sanders.
Yes.
Sanders. I seen that. How's he doing?
He doing good. He got a show there now.
Okay.
Yeah,
Tell him I said-
his show starts Saturday.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
if we keep saying we gonna end this, we got to get in the studio.
Okay, yeah.
So, what you want to say in your last remarks, girl?
Okay, y'all get ready. Watch us live, and y'all check out. Go and support
Oh
my
Lord,
friend Gerald.
I'm gonna get it. It's been a while, you.
Yeah.
I remember when she first. Well, I ain't gonna say first started, but
No,
I remember when she. Like, Gerald, I'm about to do this. Now you do it. Now she can't remember
Yeah, because
my
I
name.
had plenty of opportunities to do the stuff that I was doing, but
And
I
you would call
wasn't
and
ready.
say,
So
Gerald,
I was like,
I ain't ready yet, but I'm going to do it. And now she
Yeah.
can't remember my name. Leave her alone. Peace, you all.
peace.